Welcome to National Podcast Post Month here on the Odd Dad Out Podcast, where I've been trying and failing to make 30 episodes in 30 days, and you win some, you lose some. I am your host, as always, Adam Higgins, the Odd Dad Out. You can get the show at odddadadoutpodcast.com. I figured I'd throw that in the front. I don't know why today. I'm changing it up. Yeah. So, that's kind of it. So, I mean, long story short, I'm fairly certain I'm not going to hit 30. Today is the 25th. It's the 25th. This is episode 20. That means I am 5 episodes behind. 5, 6, whatever it is. I have 6 days left, counting today. I have until Saturday to get 11 episodes done. I have 3 interviews left that I still need to edit. Of that, and it's about 6 hours of interviews to go through, because one of them, the call was 3 hours long, and it's going to be a lot of work to do. And I thoroughly plan to get all of these out, because these are interviews I did for this whole thing, and I promised these people these were going to go out. So coming up this week, I have Najee Walker from the Weekly Cooldown. I have Steph Fuccio from Geopats, all the things she does with the Geopats podcast. And I have Paul from, not the Varmints Paul, I have Paul from the Countdown movie and TV reviews. And especially Steph and Paul, these were really big calls for me. These were really big because these required special scheduling, because there's about 11-hour time difference, or not even, it's like 14 hours. And they required staying up very late on one count and getting up recording very early on another. And so I need to get these out. And honestly, they're 2 of the ones that, just because of time, I've dreaded editing. But that's my own damn fault, because we didn't stay on topic for shit. But I thoroughly intend to get these out by the end of the month, which means a lot of work, which also means a lot of work for this, and a lot of work just for editing work, because I've got, I have work as an editor I've still got doing, wow, that was a completely grammatically fucked sentence, wasn't it? But I've got editing work to do for a client. I need to get that done by this weekend. I've got all these episodes to get done. I've got packing to do. And this week is Thanksgiving. So this year, I'm going to have to say, is a failure for this project. I'm just saying that now. This year I have failed at NAPODPOMO. And if by some miracle I pull off 10, 11 episodes this week, how the fuck did I do that and get anything done around the house? Because, still got to go to work at night. But yeah, I don't know. I cannot see it happening other than some just miracle of miracles dropping in my lap of something like I get 10 voicemails and I can just make voicemail episodes for like days. I don't see it happening though. I have one voicemail from Paul from Varmints, the Paul I normally talk about. But honestly, if you want to hear it, go listen to his episode, because he literally just used it. He recorded a voicemail for me for his show, but which was super cool. But I'm just like, with everything going on, I'm just kind of boned when it comes to getting this done, because so many other things are so much more important, and I don't have a lot of time in any given day. And because of the fact that I want to do this right, I think that's the biggest problem right now, is that I want to do this right. So I want to sit down at my desk with my nice equipment, make up the nice post on the website, get it in the feed, make everything sound and look and be all happy and hunky-dory and all that shit. And I want to do it right. Versus last year and the year before, where I would sit and if I missed it, whatever, I'd sit there and record in a car on the way home or whatever. I've become kind of I don't want to say an audio snob, but I've gotten to the point where if I can't do it right, I don't want to do it. And if I can't square away the hour or whatever I need to sit here, record, type up show notes, make it's a quick album art if you actually pay attention to the episode artwork where I'm just changing the title. But sit down, do that, download the things, upload the things, all of the whatever, doing all of that. Great. And I think the biggest problem I have is the fact that I said I want to do all these interviews because I'm a fucking idiot. And I want to do all these interviews. And when I record the interviews, that means I have to edit them. And that takes a lot longer than me, dumbass, sitting here recording, talking for 10 minutes, render, upload, typey. I can do that in an hour. 1 hour, I could knock every one of these out every single day. Fine. And if I have to double up to catch up on the weekends, fine, I can do that. Like every news episode that I've done goes real quick. Grab the link because it's one news story. Grab the link, throw it in there. Clicky. Title, yummy. I don't know what the fuck that was. Chatter, ramble, bitch. That's what I do. And ta-da, you have a news episode. And I can knock that out in like 30 minutes. Really. But when I have an hour-long interview to do, or I have a 2-hour conversation that I've got to condense down, or I have a 3-hour conversation that I have to condense down because I'm an idiot and just fucking talk, and I have to make a good, reasonable episode out of a 3-hour conversation, I'm kind of fucked when it comes to getting things out quickly and on time, and I should have sat down at the beginning and edited that rather than doing the easy shit. I did all the easy ones first because they were easy. But now I'm faced with it's the end of the line, and I have all of the hardest work of this ahead of me, and I've got to move, and I've got all my regular housework and regular work. Oh yeah, and again, Thanksgiving. I'm a dumb fuck. So I am going to stop this now, giving you the rundown of why I'm fairly certain I'm not hitting 30. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Now, I've got some time today. I've got another episode. I've got the Najee Walker episode loaded up for me to burn through, to edit down. Hopefully I'll get that out tonight sometime. Again, I've got a bunch to do. I've got a big job to do. I've just got so much going on. So again, odds of 30 are pretty slim, but you never know. Maybe I'll pull something out of my ass at the last minute. I have no clue. But until whatever the hell you hear next, probably going to be that interview. Follow me on all the social medias at Odd Dad Out. OddDadOutPodcast.com/NAPODPOMO 2019 for just these episodes. Voicemail is 516-636-7631. 516-ODOPOD1, which honestly, it's just easier for me to remember. Anyway, until next time, oddballs, thank you, and back to work.